Tianko Ahmanu Subium na ye Nate or your coordinator Emma Ada East Nadmo and Chichinkomo. Mr. Nate, good morning to you and welcome to the Happy Morning Show.
Good morning.
We have been reading about the unfortunate boat accident see Ada East. Passengers were traveling from Azizanya to Azizakope. What's the latest on that particular boat disaster?
Death remained, and since Saturday, search was ongoing. Even today, the search will continue. We give ourselves up to the end of today. If you are not able to recover any dead body, then it means that there's nobody under the water again. So that's the situation now. The whole situation is calm now. Everybody is about going for his or her work. So I think the whole place is calm now.
Okay. Mr. Nate, we've read reports of the number of passengers who were supposed to be on that boat and how many were actually on. Can you confirm to us how many passengers were on the boat, if you have it?
Yes, the boat capacity is 45. I mean 45 to 50. And we were told people who were there before the the boat operator was loading the people onto the boat told us that he took more than 90, meaning 90 to 95 people.
Okay.
3 different people told us that same story from different spots, that they saw the man loading more than 90 people. So it is confirmed that he overloaded the boat, and that was the cause of the accident. As it stands now, it is assumed that all of them have been rescued, except the 5 that were not alive. But majority of them has been rescued. No one is also complaining of a missing person. So it is assumed that all of them have been saved, except the 5 that has lost their lives.
Okay. So we don't know how the boat operations happen, by the shore. But can you take us through what normally happens if there are any checks before the passengers board the boats, or if there are any life jackets available for passengers who board those boats? What's the procedure like around those areas? Boat transport seems to be their way of commuting across various villages or area.
Yes, what I know is the commercial boat operators bring themselves together. They have their chairman, the secretary, and that leadership. They have their leadership. So the leadership usually check these loading issues, life jacket issues. That boat, as a governmental organization, usually visit them and have these checks on them, whether you have life jacket as a boat operator or not. And we also sensitize them on how to use the life jacket, and also to force passengers to put on the life jacket before the boat set off from the bank of the river. So we are always with them. This unfortunate situation that happened is unexpected. We are also told that this very boat operator is not part of the Boat Operators Association. So yes, he's not under any control. He's on his own. He don't take advice from even any leadership of the group, because it's not part of the association. So yes, what I may say is, if you are part of the Boat Operators Association, it means that there's somebody supervising your work over there. And I can confirm that almost all of them that are operating commercially have life jackets in their boats. What do happen sometimes is that some of the passengers who are ADGs of the area rather refuse to put on the life jacket because they think they are always familiar, or they are familiar with the water body over there. So they sometimes refuse to put it on.
But Mr. Nate, the accident we are talking about, or the disaster we are talking about, were the passengers wearing life jackets, or were most of them wearing life jackets?
According to eyewitnesses, they didn't put on life jacket, and the boat operator too have. When the police searched the boat, they didn't get any life jacket on board. We were told the police marched him to his house, where they found about 4 or 5 life jackets with him. The unfortunate thing that happened that on that day he didn't bring the life jacket for the passengers to wear. Even the 4 that he's having, he didn't bring it along with him.
That's interesting. But can you confirm how many people have been rescued by NADMO as we speak?
For now, I cannot confirm because it was a funeral that occurred and people were going. So those already at the funeral grounds, together with those that were saved, were panicked. So as soon as you were saved, you have to move, or the rescue team have to move you to inland. What happened was that those that were not part of this incident were also panicked. So they rather have to join the saved victims. So they mixed together. And one thing that also happened that when they get to inland, then they quickly rush to their homes. So we are not able to bring all of them together to at least have a fair idea on how many people were saved.
Okay.
But we were told that people, all of them were saved, except the 5 that has been confirmed dead. Almost all of them have been saved. And to confirm that also, there's the team made up of NADMO, the Navy, Ghana Maritime Authority, the District Assembly, also visited the island where the incident occurred. And we met the fisher folks together with the opinion leaders of the town. And they also told us that after the incident, they also did their voluntary search in the waters.
Okay.
And to make sure that there's nobody under the water again.
Okay.
So upon their thorough search, they rather came out with the personal belongings of the victims.
The passengers. Okay.
That is their bags, their shoes, money, and other few things that they found. So this really confirmed that there is nobody under the water. But we are also giving ourselves the benefit of the doubt that there might be somebody still under the water. So up to the end of today, if they are not able to recover anybody from the water, this means that our work is done and search will close from today.
Before we bring this conversation to an end, you have told us about a boat riders association. Which other body regulates the activities of these boat riders around the Volta Lake? Is there any other authority that seeks to regulate their activities?
No. What I know is the district assembly usually engage them, and in their engagement, NADMO is not involved. After the reason why, for me, I don't know, but the district assembly usually engage these boat operators, and NADMO what we do is to visit them and check on them, how they are operating, and other few things. Where we need to advise them, we do advise them. So that is what I know. It is a wake-up call for the district assembly to at least make sure that they bring in some bylaws to order to regulate their operations on the river. So I think the district assembly is also holding a meeting today, and whatever they may come out with, we'll surely let you know.